A very good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. Students, today in English literature, we are going to do exercise 3 of page number 10. Look at this grammar wheel. Here is grammar wheel. Nouns and types of nouns are given. So before coming to types of noun, we must know what is noun. Student, as we all knows that noun is the name of person, place, animal or a thing, or we can say that noun is a naming word. So nouns here, types of noun: abstract noun, concrete noun, partitive noun and compound noun are given. There are many types of nouns. Here first one is abstract noun. An abstract noun refers to a thing you can't see, taste, touch, smell or hear. For example, I admire her love for animals. Success comes with hard work. Her anger gets her into trouble. So student, abstract noun. What is abstract noun? Yes, abstract noun refers to a things that we cannot taste, we cannot touch, smell or hear. For example, love, success, anger, all these are abstract noun. Why? Because we cannot see this, we cannot touch, taste or smell or hear. Now, concrete noun. Concrete noun refers to things we can see, touch, feel, hear, and so on. Concrete nouns can be countable and uncountable. For example, my mother went to buy some mangoes. There is milk in the pan. So student, concrete noun refers to a thing that we can see, that we can touch, we can feel or hear or smell. And concrete noun may be countable or uncountable. For example, my mother went to buy some mangoes. Here mangoes is countable, we can count mangoes. There is milk in the pan. Milk is uncountable. Milk is uncountable. So we can see milk, we can see mangoes, we can taste. Okay, so this is concrete noun. Now, partitive noun. A partitive noun is a word or phrase that indicates a part or quantity of a noun. What is partitive noun? Is a word or phrase that indicate part or quantity of a noun. For example, a bar of chocolate, a piece of furniture. These part or quantity describes the partitive. So partitive noun is a word or phrase that indicates a part or quantity of a noun. Here a bar of chocolate indicate the quantity, and here a piece of furniture also. Now last one is compound noun. Compound noun is made up of two or more words. For example, bedroom, toothpaste, washerwoman. So here what is compound noun? Compound noun is a noun made up of two or more words. It is made up of two or more words. For example, bedroom, bed plus room, tooth plus paste, toothpaste, washerwoman, washer plus woman, washer woman. Sometimes a compound noun may be two or more words connected with hyphen or hyphens. For example, part-time, well-being, brother-in-law. Sometimes compound noun can be connected with hyphen or hyphens like this: part-time, well-being, brother-in-law. So let's see this exercise. Identify whether these nouns are abstract. Write A for abstract, compound C, or partitive. So anger, we cannot see, touch, taste, smell or hear anger. So anger is abstract noun. Sadness is also abstract noun. Policeman, police plus man, so compound noun. Motorcycle, again compound, motor plus cycle. Slice, it is partitive. Loaf, it is also partitive. Peace is also partitive. Music, abstract. Desktop, compound. Dex plus top. Knowledge, abstract. Guidance, abstract. Power, abstract. I hope you all have understood this. Revise it and do this exercise. C4, pick out the nouns in the passage and classify them as concrete, abstract, compound, collective or partitive. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.